I thought my microphone was muted and I muted myself. I think I'm unmuted now. Hi. Hi, Daily Wolfson, hi. Hi.
Big
Big
Brandlers
Brandlers,
62
thank you so
cheered
much for the
X20.
biddies. Thank you. And the random German word is, Handi. Handi. Zeke, thank you so much for the 110 stream streak. Thank you. We're yawn out. Hi, hello everybody. If you don't know what the German word handy is, well, just going to find out. Hi, Ro. Hi, sweetie. Was going to fall asleep on us? I won't. I promise. Though, once I get into the game, I'm sorry. It's very early for me, and I stayed up a little late. I stayed up just a little too late because I was like, oh, I was doing the VR chat fishing world. And I was fishing, and then I was like, okay, I'll cut it off at like midnight. Okay, I'll cut it off 15 minutes later. Okay, I'll cut it off 15 minutes later. Okay, it's 1 in the morning. I need to leave. But also, my friend, we were like watching like jokes and memes and stuff, and then we started watching Ed, Edd n Eddy, and I was like, oh god, I love Ed, Edd n Eddy, so I had to watch. I had to watch the first 2 episodes of Ed, Edd n Eddy. And no, Hand means hand. Hand Schuhe means glove. Schuhe means shoe. Schuhe is shoe. Hand is hand. And Handschuhe is glove. And Handy means cell phone. Fusca's sleep needs to happen to her. That's true. That is true. I wanted, because I've been having a pretty rough time because I've been getting up to do DMV stuff. I have been having a pretty rough time. So I wanted to go to bed early, and I was like, I'm gonna cut it off at midnight, and then we'll be good. And then I ended up just getting wrapped up in the Ed, Edd n Eddy. You can't tell me no to Ed, Edd n Eddy. Like, you can't tell me to one of the greatest cartoons of your time. Like, we can't do that. You can't say no to Ed, Edd n Eddy. So I watched like the first 2 episodes, and then I was like, I really need to go to bed. Like, me and my brothers were literally just like the Eds minus the Jawbreakers. I'm so envious. That sounds so great. You had like the big lovable oaf brother. You had like the scammer, like the leader who tried and scam, and then you had the nerd. Which one were you, Terry? Which one were you? Were you the nerd, the idiot, or the other idiot? I think Ed, Edd n Eddy is. I'm not sure if I put them up. It is you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. Oh my god. If I showed you like a silhouette of any of the characters, you'd be like, that's Ed, Edd n Eddy. If I showed you a silhouette of Steven Universe, you'd be like, I can't tell. It's one of them Cal Art ones. There's pretty wild lore things regarding this game. Okay, well, don't spoil. All I know is Leon is infected with something, and the girl is important, and assumedly because some evil scientist wants her. So, that being the case, she's important for something. Probably the worst one. No, you gotta have the turbo nerd, who's got like, you know, organizational things. But Leon is married? Of course he is. Leon probably has like 5 wives. He gets all of the pussy. Like, what are we... Pretty implying... Ooh, Sherry? That's not right. That is... I'm going to wipe that from my mind. supposed to be true. Thank you, True Hype there. You got, Terry, you gotta be almost 40 now? Okay. I think you spelled Sherry wrong, but it doesn't matter because I know who you mean. Birkin. 10-year gap. Oh my god, Macarza, hi. Oh my god, hi. What are you doing up so late? Go to bed. But also, thank you for saying hi. I really appreciate it. I didn't. 10 wives in each country. Yeah, and he has made exactly. Like Leon has all the puss. Now, one, trauma bonding. Yeah, I was gonna ask because she was introduced in Resident Evil 2 along with Leon. So I was like, what age would they be? I don't like that. I don't like it, and you know what it is? It's because I see Sherry as a kid. I see Sherry as a kid, and this will count. Don't stop. Oh, God. Because I still see Sherry as, like, the little girl, right? Because that's kind of, like, where she peaked. And then, like, the only other time Sherry's older than me, well, I still see her as, like, the little girl. So, like, it's, a matter of, like, 2 is the one that she popped off in. But then, like, she was in 6, right? I think she was 6. Born in 87. You just want to kiss Leon? I do. I want to feel his beard scruff on my face. I want it, but he's also, like, infected, so. So yeah, she was in 6, and she was partnered with Wesker's son, which is a random character they did. She gives a lot of puppy dog eyes to Leon. Should have saw it coming. That's true, isn't it? But also, every woman gets, like, puppy dog eyes to Leon. What do you mean? Like, he's so rugged and handsome. Actually, cannot spoil. Don't spoil. No spoil. Main characters of the game. I can't wait to fucking get there. I'm terrified, though. I still gotta go through this one. Wait, there's 2 endings? Fuck. I don't know how. I'm already fucked up. I'm gonna get the worst ending. Anyway, like, nobody really cares about 6, and so she's only in, like, 2, where she's a little girl, and it's the most popular one, and then 6, where she's kind of an adult, and choose wisely. Okay, so it's gonna be, like, a little bit like Resident Evil 7, then, where it's not Silent Hill of, like, fuck, I fucked up. In 6, she just wanted, yeah. Well, yeah, she's a young adult, right? So, like, but, like, that game didn't pop off as hard. So, because that game didn't pop off as hard, like, I don't see her as 25. I see her as, like, the little girl. On top of that, bro, like, dating, like, thank you so much for the streak, Vic. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, 25. Oh. The thing that, because out of everything, right, like, I think the biggest issue is, that's, like, not going to be a good relationship, because that's, like, a trauma bond relationship, so it's not gonna last. Carrie, thank you so much for the streak as well. Thank you. Dankeschön. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you need to do, Terry. Bye-bye. I feel Liana Hems. Oh, gosh. So, Sherry Birkin is the daughter of the Birkin guy who became, like, the giant mutated monster that you fight into. Spoilers for a game that's, like, 40 years old. So, like, she was a little girl, and she's, like, running around. She's dealing with all these monsters, these zombies, and, like, the even G mutations, and then her dad, which is like, come here, baby, I wish to impregnate you, and she's like, ah! Right, so that's traumatic of an experience, especially for a little girl. And then Leon was fresh, you know, into this. This was baby Leon. Leon didn't have any experience. He was just joining the police force, and then he shows up, and all hell breaks loose. And so he's also experiencing trauma. These people have, for the first time, experienced the horrors of biological zombie warfare in their universe. And so, like, again, experiencing it firsthand and surviving through it. And so the dilemma is that's a really traumatic experience. So it just feels like even that just feels like a relationship that's like, we're stuck in this, we're constantly dealing with these zombies, and then like, I don't know, it just feels like a trauma bond relationship, which doesn't feel good. I'm married for 10 years and longs. I mean, yeah. He's 49. Yeah, but like, it's different because I didn't know Leon when I was 11 years old. The thing is, 11 to 21 is no. And then you add 10 years, and it's like 21 to 31 is like kind of pushing it. And then it gets easier with age. Right? So 31 to 41 is like more acceptable. And then 41 to like 51 is like, who the fuck cares, right? As you get older, age gaps can get a little bigger, and it's really not too big of a deal. You're not baffled by a 60-year-old dating a 75-year-old as much as you are, you know, a 15 dating a 30, right? And it's just a 15-year difference. It's yeah. I hate this conversation so much. Yeah. Does it hit home, bro? Does it hit home? With me, bro? Each year is less in your entire lifespan as you are older. I think, yes. I think that's what that sentence means. Anyway, so like, it's when it's like, okay, you're 21, you have this like 10-year-old, 11-year-old, and you're like hanging out with her, and you're doing stuff with her. Maybe not trauma bond with like a zombie thing, but maybe it's like, you know, a friend of yours, it's like their kid or something, like they're an older friend, whatever, like, you know, someone that you know, and then it's like, that's just weird that when y'all grow up, it's like, but okay, but what if like we married? Like, that's weird, because I feel like anyone in that example would kind of always see like the little kid and not really see them as an adult. I mean, that's like a common thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm done talking about this. We should start the game up. I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't need my like peak like Leon canon ruined, where he's hanging out with Ada Wong and like they're married. Like that's the true canon. That's the real canon. You can't tell me otherwise. Leon being a little subby bottom boy for Ada Wong, that's the real one. That's the real one. Have fun. Oh. Is Sherry the one over the phone that Leon's talking to? Like, is that Sherry? Okay. All right. I thought it was just some random, you know, girl that was just like someone he was working with. I didn't realize it was Sherry. She's his handler. It should be Ada Wong. It should be Ada Wong. Ada Wong stomping on fucking Leon's throat with high heels. Okay. I need to remember the controls. Right, left, right. Crouch. Quick turn is not necessary. I put interact on E, and then F, I think, is sharpen. And then in the menu, E is, or F is like M. Usually if only get tossed to a younger woman. Completely there. Yeah, but like... I cancel tab to open up your item stuff. Map. Pause. Flashlight is C. Okay. Put flashlight on C. Because F is on sharpen. I could swap sharpen and that. Aim, shoot, reload, parry, right, tap for parry, hold the block. Kai is Krylon, F is sharpen. Q, restore health, your weapons. Okay. So I want to move sharpen to C, and F for flashlight. F on flashlight, good. C sharpen. Good. I want to do that. Yeah, I want to swap those. Okay. C for sharpen, like C as in the C, S, sharpen, S. So I think I'm gonna, in a panic mode, I'm gonna remember F for flashlight better. Okay. When we last left off, found one girl. How's the character momentum? Yeah, that's true. But it's a button I'm probably not going to use too often, but it's there. We found the girl. Hi, on Super Red School. We found the girl trapped. Eat this. We got bullets. We got a healing thing. We got knife. We got a jar to throw. I think I might want to put the jar away, honestly. I need inventory space. And I thought I cleaned inventory. Because this is a full heal. I definitely didn't have that. I'll put this away. I'm dodging most enemies. That gives 4 spots open. In so many days. Yeah, well, I launched it on Friday, and then after launching it on Friday, I was like, well, I'm gonna see you guys on Wednesday. So, there's a person in here, a lady who's blind, and then there's a person who assumedly would be similar to this girl, and she escaped. Something tells me that this girl is like the beginnings of the monster that we were running from in the shadows. Right? We were running from that monster in the shadows, and that monster, I think that this little girl will transform into it. That's why this man said, get away from her, because that's an experiment, and that is an experiment that, she'll mutate into that monster at some point. He was trying to warn me with his dying breath. We've navigated this and the kitchen. We know the pantry's there. I don't have a key for it. There's a lock there. I don't have a key for that. I want to go back and re-inspect this bathroom. There is a zombie I left right here going on about lights. So long as I don't turn my flashlight on, we should be good. I could try and re-investigate here and check each stall, but she's right there, and I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't know what's in those bathrooms. I just don't know. Taking out the cook. Yeah, I'm assuming at some point I'm going to get strong enough to kill zombies. Right now, I'm just trying to conserve as much ammo as possible and only save it for dire situations. If I can avoid it, I'll avoid it. Pay worth his grace. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. We have this shortcut here, so we don't have to navigate this. And I don't have a security checkpoint for this. I don't have this yet, so I can't get to the custodian office or the garage. So where I left off was, there's a knife here, which I'll probably leave there. There's no sense in me picking it up when I already have one. I have inventory space. I want to make sure I'm collecting key items. I'm very happy that if I explore and I see an item, it is marked on the map. I'm very much appreciative of that. Just so that way I can like Resident Evil 0, like leave items in a room and come back later when I've got space for it. Cold storage doesn't open. There's a shitload of zombies in this room. There are zombies that will follow me in here. And then there's a zombie over by the staircase. I need to get to the second floor where we left off. So I have to explore all of this, basically. And then we'll get back here and probably loop. And then this will be like a shortcut where I can enter from the central hall second floor. And I can keep coming back and forth here. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for the stream streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This should be technically safe. Good, technically. I have figured out a little bit of the zombie lore. Do I have a flashlight? Yes, I have a flashlight. I thought I still had the,
Hey, fuck you!
Oh, that was You also with knives in Requiem. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I have a knife. I want to head little left and then right, and the other zombie should be all the way down the hall. I'll just keep an ear out. Literally, chat, pitch black. Can't see it. I'm trying to like leave the light off because he keeps saying lights out. So I don't want to, right, I forgot about that. I don't want to turn the light on because it might attract him. There should be a zombie. Zombies don't react to the flashlight. And I'll get to killing later. I'm low on ammo. Those guys are set pieces. They don't do anything. I wanted to check down here because I could have sworn I saw something glinting down here. Well, I don't think I needed that, but we've got it. Okay. Yeah. What's great is the LOS mechanic, which feels very realistic. So like that one definitely will probably be worth killing if I need the clear. Oh, I saw something move. That one will be definitely very important to clear. Anything in tight hallways that are very hard to navigate around. But I was able to bait him out into the shadow hallway, juke around him. Bark. But I'm trying my best to, like, I don't have very much ammo. I'm trying my best to make sure that I'm holding on to it. That one auto closes, interesting. There's a guy in this hallway I have to try and avoid as well. I wish I had like a button to swap camera. Can't do anything with the blood. Give a assessment? Okay, that's good to know. Please be... Oh. Did you have to sing? My heart's racing. So they're for visual? Okay. But there's something nice in here if you want to spend a requiem bullet. What the fuck is a requiem bullet? The Magnum? I don't have the Magnum on my inventory currently, so... There's an antique coin there. I'm sure we'll unlock this at some point so I can come back. I'll come back for the coin later. Of course, warped won't open. You don't have a key. Scale model in the center. This is probably locked. It's not locked. I'll take that. Sitting pretty. Ah. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I only one bullet. I'm like, this is the problem solver, so I like don't want to use it unless I have to. And it just takes up inventory space, and I need that open for other crap. I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building is on lockdown. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his quartz for me. Okay, you really didn't need to highlight this, but thank you. I appreciate that. I just heard another scream. My colleagues are killing on what the fuck is going on. Okay, so chairman to get his quartz. He's probably in the chairman thing. I want to check this first and see if I can get a shortcut. So I can avoid the zombies in a lot of these areas and come right back here. Herb. And also clean up my inventory. Increase area push pool. You get more resources being closer. Yeah. I'm gonna focus on motherfucker. Yeah, I think this is gonna take it easy, just stay calm.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. Just follow me here. You can make up for it. I think I heard another zombie. I don't know where though. Okay. Safe-ish room. Don't lead her back. Never mind, that works. Vic, don't scare me like this. Okay. So I missed an antique coin. And I believe... Don't want to go that way. I believe I also left the bottle behind as well. I left the knife here. That's fine. Again, I can always come back for it. And I'll always come back for this. Okay, I know I'm stupid, but I don't think I'm that stupid. Zombies are a bit deaf. Okay. Don't need this. Don't need this. Just a healing item in case. Some extra slots. We're good there. I gotta save in case anything happens while I'm streaming. Okay, we gotta go back to the chairman's office. So we got two shortcuts. One, however, is gonna be her, and the dilemma is I left her there, just gonna be blocking the fucking hallway. But she's gonna be, I think, easier to deal with than that. I'll also be able to test and confirm something. This way? No. Because I think I might be able to bait her, hopefully, into... Oh, there's an herb here. I don't mind if I do. I might be able to bait her out here, hopefully. There's like a ton of regular bullets. Well, I'm not too keen on going back in that area right now. Like, I can go back for the antique coin, but... Wrong area. I can go back for the antique coin, but I will go back later. When I am more equipped with what I need to do. I am not currently equipped. I don't have enough bullets. I have one OP bullet, and I am not gonna want to try and go back there just yet. There's still more stuff to explore. Okay, so I need to see. This is a safe room, technically, sort of. Does she move? Yes. The dilemma with her, she's now progressing through here. She's kind of guarding the chairman's office. Yeah, she's gonna be a problem for the chairman. Hi, Nightfall. Hello. Hi, Pookie. I'm using the shadow on the floor to get eyes on her. One guy in here. It's weird that I can use my light. Let me get back to that room. You want to go a little bit further? I'm like, every time I'm in these tense situations, I just stop breathing. Like, I'm holding my breath. I suspect I will receive a visit from the DSO shortly. I want to enact code. Okay, enact code at code 6 at 2330. 2330. Achieve my goal and no longer have any need of this place. B. Bitch, I fucking swear to God, if you get up, we're gonna have issues. Yeah, light seems to be important, though I don't know where the light switch is in this room. Got my eye on that corpse. Trust me. There's blood there. Blood also seems to be important. Pencil. I don't know where the light switch is in this room. We have a torn journal. The only thing when you enter, yeah, in here, but in this little mini office, I didn't see it. It'd have to be like on the left or right here. I didn't see it. Inspect the journal. Yes, the journal that's right here. Yes, it tells you what to do. It had a torn out page. I'm assuming I have to use the pencil to do like the imprint trick and like grace over it to like see what was written underneath it, because I don't have any other items. There's a trinket box I just completely missed. This is more focused on the zombie here. Yeah, there's no light switch. There's a puzzle in this room. Get rid of the zombie. I think I can, well, I don't think I have to. He's... I need to wait for him to come here. And then go back. I see that now. He's standing in front of it. If I shoot, won't that alert the zombie that's outside too? Okay, well, that's good to know. They're deaf? figured. Moon, sun, star, moon. This is fun. Okay, now we got it. I missed shots and he didn't react. That's weird. Okay. Moon, sun, star, moon. Moon, sun, star, moon. I've got a red gem. You're saying he's standing in front of a puzzle? Oh. Grab ammo too? I mean, that's nice. Moon, sun, star, moon. I think I saw something else I can interact with, so I'm gonna wait for him to pass. Did I get... There's stairs in there. Did I get everything? Almost everything? Okay, well, that's good to know. Re-interact with that. Is there anything over here? Yeah. Okay. Well, I will kill a zombie when I feel it is necessary. Personnel change from Mitchell Bennett. The new hire showed promise at the dinner meeting last month. Have his clearance bumped up a level and get him set up to work on the project. Send the current research or processing while you're at it. Okay. Okay, so we figured that out. I want to double check that room on the more left side. We got the item. Did I get the... Yeah, I got the item. I investigated that. I got the pencil. I don't have need for blood. Okay. So we have a gem. But I don't know where that gem is going currently. You saw it before? Can you jog my memory? Okay, nothing on that side. Okay, so I feel like I've fully investigated this room. You got that. That's a simple lock. I think I need lock picks for it. That's something for later. The kitchen in the main hall. Okay. Here. Central hall. And the kitchen. So, door, the indent, the parlor. Okay. That's probably what it is. Thank you. Because it has been, like, almost a week. So I've just... Anything. I'm just glad it was marking shit on the map. Because I've, like, forgotten most of it. He's gonna wait. There's a big problem, though. We will cross the problem when we need to cross the problem. Okay, this one's gonna be a problem. I can't really identify... Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Didn't fire a single shot. Achievement earned. Don't fire a gun as the girl. We have the moon quartz. And we have the antique red jewel. I don't know which one's going to go in there, so we'll just hold on to both, I guess. We have a lot of herb. I could top myself off with a single herb or just a dual thing. Top of the stairs. Okay. Check the door in the main hall. Right here. Ah. Okay, that goes there. Got it.
Perfect fit. Guess I need 2 more.
That's the main objective. Got it. I just didn't look at this door because I'm stupid, I guess. While we're out and about. This is where Leon got sealed in. We traded places. Leon came through here. Okay. Leon came through there, saw me, we traded places, and then got separated. And then my dumbass just walked by that door. Probably because I saw the indentations in it and was like... Yeah, I was like, that's a puzzle thing for later. Okay. So we have this quartz, which means we can go parlor, I'm assuming. It's the only thing that makes sense. This is probably, yeah, that's, so there seems to be 3 ways. So I'm guessing we have this area to get what we got, and then we'll go back and get a key item to advance here, or over here. This is probably locked. Yep. And then those will get me 3 pieces. All right, saved, we did that. I need to go left, and then right, and then right. And there shouldn't be any zombies in this hallway. Shouldn't. The only one I recall is him, and he maintains the kitchen. So. Unless because I've collected key items.
Shadow to Red Dragon is now following.
Shadow Dire Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wesky crew. You might not be a Wesky, sorry, I don't make the rules. That got me.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's so cute!
Aldoxin is now following.
Aldoxin, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wesky crew. You might be a Wesky, sorry, I didn't make the rules. Didn't deal with him earlier? I couldn't. I had very little to no ammunition. He's a big boy. Assumingly takes a bunch of ammo to kill. And I don't have a way of easily killing him without spending my 1 bullet. Girl, I'm not... I now have 17, 18 shots. Like, now. I now have that. Okay? I didn't have, like, that even then.
Weird. How do people normally get in here?
Okay, like... Yeah, I have 1 bullet and 2 things to kill with it. Because I popped off as Leon and was like, wahoo in it. Like, I was wahoo fucking it. And I was like, yo, this gun is the problem solver, dude. Oh, it's scripted? So, yeah, you got 1 bullet. I'm like, I could probably use it to deal with him. One. I don't recall. Does it show? I have 1 on me right now. And I think I stored the other one. So this seems to be the store area. I need 3. So I should go back. I definitely want the inventory spot. The healing item. What's this? Blood collector. I might want that. Blood seems to be important. It's all over the place and I can't interact with it. That's also good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go collect those coins. I only am missing one. One is in inventory, one is in chest, and then one is by the singing lady. So I'm definitely gonna collect these. Better not get up. Blue is nice. I mean, blood collector is the most expensive, seems important. Inventory space is always important. HP and damage are important as well. I don't think this is a normal zombie infection. East Wind card.
Oh, sorry about this.
I don't think it is, at least. This is probably a more safer room. Oh, don't step on that. For the sake of... Yeah. Okay. Pot breaking can happen on her. Okay. I don't know if he can come in here. You have 3 coins. I have 3 coins on me, and I have a coin in chest. He can't hear that? Okay. But again, like, sound is relevant. Stepping on the wine bottle over here and crackling, right, is relevant. Right? Stepping on things, like, you gotta be careful about what you're doing. Okay. And in here, I think I'm safe. Only because, this seems to be like a mini store. Okay. I've walked along everything. It seems like that's all that's there. And we have a key over here now. So the game is telling me to go that way. Do I want to try and backtrack around her and sprint around that room, ducking and dodging zombies? I think I should top myself off and carry an extra healing item for that run. I think is what I should do. I think what I want to do is come up here, sneak around her, get here, grab this, do my best to sneak around here, grab as much as I can from here, mainly this coin, and then juke back this way, and then run around her, and that I think that's what I want to do.
He's so cute!
I_Zarya is now following.
Then health. Yeah, but I have a good bit of healing, and I can spend a bullet or two if necessary to stun, and then back out. Zarya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew, but you might not be a Wusky, so I make the rules. Grab the hip pouch. That's 6. Those are 4 each. Hip pouch is good. More than coins. Because I remember the other game, you were very limited in coins, and they were very much hiding around. Do the hip pouch, because I know the hip pouch is important. It's like gonna be 2 slots minimum. Yeah. Can insert multiple. I'm gonna raw dog this herb, I think. It's not gonna be effective. I have 4 in there, but maybe to top myself off, or do I just rock half HP, and if I get hit, use the full heal? I think I rock. Yeah, I think herbs are limited. I know, but I'm about to do like a very dangerous run. Like I'm about to do something very dangerous. I think I sprint for the door. Because I have no clue where he is. What direction he's going. Hi. Goodbye. No. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about the screamy lady and the 3 zombies with her. Onto that. So I want to go back and grab the antique coin. And I also want to run around that room as carefully as I can. She's very deserving of a magnum bullet. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so we got that. I want to go for the coin. So up here, sneak around her by the gallery. Try and get down here, grab the coin, and then do my best to sneak in here. So do my best to sneak around. There's probably something here. My best. I can't guarantee they'll be good, but I can also run and juke. It'll be a little bit more tense, but it is doable. You can also kind of like skirt a grab as well. Skirting grabs are very possible, but I should be able to navigate, and I should only use my bullet in a dire situation in which I can stun and get something or get out. Saved, so worst case scenario, we'll be fine. But I want to go back for that coin. That big guy is also deserving of a magnum bullet as well. So I want to sneak first to avoid dragging her up my ass. Because I don't want to get pincered. I will deal with everyone later when given the available opportunity to do so. That's warped and can't be opened. I don't know why it's not marked on the map, but that was warped and can't be opened. I'll double check while she turns around. Yeah. I don't know why it's not marked on the map. Come on. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, got it. Understood. Okay. We'll get the antique coin later. Yeah, that's worth a magnum bullet. But the coin we can get later. I didn't realize I knew she was special. My assumption was maybe she did some sort of scream. I didn't realize it would be massive AoE stun, alert the horde. So, we'll come back for the coin later when we're more equipped. If you do that now, it makes the rest of the section easier. Am I going to get something that's important via getting behind her? Okay. I trust you. Let me run my 3-minute ad, because it'll probably take 3 minutes for me to get back up there. Okay, that's on number 2. Just don't have it out because I might accidentally use it. I want to run my 3-minute ad while I get back there. It's probably going to take me 3 minutes to stealth by everything. And, yeah. I will see all of you back. Fingers are viable. Okay, I'll deal with her then. I'll deal with her. Alright, see you in 3 minutes. I'll probably pause right before I get into that room, just so that way everybody can see like the head pop and get my reaction for the first time. But I want to sneak by the first lady. I'm on baby gun. 2 is may have to kill the other 2. We'll find out. I have wrist snapper on 2. Right now is baby gun. Remember 2 and then shoot. I'm holding onto this so I don't accidentally shoot and have to reload and line them up. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get the opportunity to line them up, considering if I have to open that door proper. And I think I have to use the gallery to see where she is to make sure I open door proper. I think that was my mistake. I think my mistake was not using this information here. I think my mistake was not using this one here and trying to see where she was before opening that door. But it very well may be like I need to open the door and just blast her, and then the other ones will probably be alerted. And then I'm going to need to juke and jive and run and just spam click on everything, right, as best I can. I think that's going to be the vibe. I'm trying to see... Okay. So, I should have been paying attention where she was via here, and that's how you open that door kind of quietly. I need to pause it here. I think she just opened the door and she's here now. But I was like gonna wait for the engagement after the ads. I heard the door. I heard the door. I don't like this. This is definitely very scary. And it's good that I don't like it. Because I am like... My breath is being held at every moment. I'm like constantly thinking, and like the zombies talking is like crazy. You just kill everything on the floor. I have one problem-solving bullet, and I have like 18 shots. I don't think I have enough to kill everything on this floor. Okay. You're getting the problem solver. The question is, do I problem solve now or do I problem solve later? The gun is out. Baby gun. It's fine. Fuck. Oh, thank God. Now shoot your way. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to kind of shoot my way out. Do I have any of this? I don't know why that bitch behind me activated. Code 6. And the Beretta?
Does it use the same ammo? Ports. Authorized metal.
He's on you!
Neo 69
okay.
is now following.
I'll have to swap to it quickly. Neo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky. Sorry, I don't make the rules. That, screwdriver and toolbox. Transforming through medicine. Yeah, I don't think I have anything here. Spend ammo in the Beretta, but don't reload? What the hell do you mean by that? Okay, we're good. I'm fine, so we only blew one healing item and a little bit of bullets. Okay, we're good. So you can't unload guns. Okay. So we'll just leave the 3 bullets in there. Alright. Still have big bullet. Still have big bullet. I will need to go back into the room. We got the coin. Now we're at 3. Put the big guy away. It's too much. And put this one away. Now I have this bad boy. Alright. The only thing left in the other area is the knife. The coins are going to be important, so I can go back and get those other items into that storage room. And we still have big gun. I was able to avoid the singing lady. Did blow a healing item. Did blow a little bit of bullets. Not too much. Those bullets are already gone, considering you can't unload a gun. How are you enjoying the scares? I love them. They're really good. I want to go back to Leon now. Can I go back to Leon now? Okay, so we have 3 coins in storage, big gun in storage, starter gun in storage, and now we've got the better gun right now. There might be more stuff in the restroom, but there's a zombie right here, and I can't, that's too tight, I can't navigate it, so I'll come back later for that. This is locked. That's a security point rank 1. That's East Wing. Okay, so I don't have the rank 1 security point. I just have East Wing. I thought that was a rank 1 door to get me through here. That's my bad. We'll come back for that room later. We left a knife in here. Not too pressed for knives, but I'll come back for that when I get security point level 1. We'll knock out that and grab the knife on the way out. Cold storage is locked. I don't know how to open that. And there's a lock there and an herb. I can come back for the herb later. It's not prevalent for me to grab that herb. I wish I grabbed it on the way out, but I'm glad that it noted it, and I will have to come back for the safe anyway, and I will have to come back for the kitchenette, office, records room, and all that. So we'll be heading back there inevitably. So let's head to the new area with our new gun. I believe I have the new gun on. An incredibly reliable handgun. Grace bought it for self-defense with her first paycheck. How? Did they steal it from me? Why is it here? Developed in 1977, service pistol, and updated in 1996. While not an FBI standard issue, Grace adopted it for personal use due to its compact design. In the hotel? Oh. I guess they took it all for, and then they stored it over there. Comments editors. Okay. Lore. I was gonna say, please don't be fucking dark. But, you know. What was I thinking? Of course it was gonna be dark. Okay, so we have a forward, a little bit to the right, and we have a left. Check this. 20 bullets in that room, too? There's no way I would have discovered it. Like, the safe is locked. I don't have a code for it. I checked my inventory for notes, didn't see it. And I ran up this way, vases. Okay, well, I'm not shattering vases on the way out with one-shot screamy lady, like, right at the fucking heels, okay? Like, I'll be back in that room later anyway. I'm not concerned. Okay. Like, I already know I'm going back in that room for the safe, so... So, like, I already know I'm doing that. So I'm not super concerned with it, you know what I mean? Okay. So there's that dark hallway. I'm going to take a stab and say that we got to go down the dark hallway. And then we loop back. That's the loop. Knife stab auto staggers. She can parry? Okay. Never mind. As I said, I've been playing very stealthy at the moment. So, like, that has been the vibe. I haven't needed to stagger. I just needed those bullets to, like, get out of that hole from the gun. Oh, fuck this.
The liver is more marvelous than the brain.
Where is he?
Cannot deny how fine the gastrointestinal tract is.
And not to my right, so he's probably behind that counter, like that wall. Or my left. Don't forget lockers. I mean, I'm brushing up. If I see a circle, I click it, sweetie. I'm not touching that. That's super important. We're gonna... Yeah, like,
The front teeth go deep in the heart, perhaps.
I am... I mean, you can open some lockers. But, like, as I said, what I'm doing is I'm, like... Like, you see how, like, you see that circle? Like, it's coming up pretty far. That means it's interactable. And so when I was right next to the lockers and that circle didn't appear, I said, okay, I can't open them. So he's kind of just vibing out here. Hi, Fluffy! Hold my paw. Hold my paw, Fluffy. We have another safe. Have to smash the glass to get there? The safe was just open. Use different rooms. You may be. We have a safe. Organless corpse. He's blocking that. There's something under his shackle, so I need to undo it. Crazy scientist, shoot him in the face. I'm probably gonna have to. Okay. Oh! You have robo parts in you. What's going on with this? Can you stab him? I might. Let's see if stealth attacks. Can I, like, engage and save a bullet? Can I do, like, a stealth? Takes 3 bullets. Shell drug destroys infected blood cells, preventing corpses from mutating, and can be used to stealthily take out enemies. Well, don't mind if I do. Well then, I haven't left the tutorial, have I? You see one enemies from behind the hemoelectric ejector, take them out. Soon start using. Will it, like, auto use it like this? Yes.
That's too effective.
Hemos insta-kill zombies. You craft them with zombie blood. No! Fuck off! Use the with zombie blood. You get more tools. Push, pull. Yeah, I know. Well, I need the first. Hey, yo, dog. What's up? Come on. No, no, no. I need you to... No, I need... There's something over there. I want to click. Shoot him? Nah, I'm good. Come on. Something here. Always push him over. It's fine. Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Blood collector. A device that collects blood can be altered to craft other items. Okay.
Luna Love 2022 is now following.
Luna Love, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusco. You may be Wesky. Sorry to make the rules. Okay. This is an adapter drop system of other games. Essentially, you don't... If you don't need resources... Okay. Yeah, last time I spend ammo. I will shoot zombies when I find it necessary to shoot zombies. Use the blood collector guide for the blood, which can be harnessed to craft items. Okay. When you increase your crafting... You can increase your crafting capabilities by analyzing specimens with a laser microscope.
This might be useful.
Okay, blood specimen denatured. A sample of mutated blood analyzing with a laser microscope allows you to craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. This is a tutorial. I'm just doing this. There's like a zombie coming toward me. I'm just doing this. Oh, I don't have to follow the line. Okay. Conversions 20. Minimum steps 1. Okay. Okay. Let me figure it out, okay? Where's the revolver? What do you mean, where's the revolver? I put Leon's gun. Okay, I can now craft hemolytic... I can now craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. Okay. And I gotta... Okay. You can create new items in the crafting menu. Right. So we now have mixed herbs. We have handgun ammo, which requires blood. Hemolytic injector, which is blood. The thing is clutch. I only have 1 bullet for it. Okay, so blood is a resource I need to collect. So I need to go and collect as much of it as I possibly can. Blood and scrap. That's the other thing. So the other thing is scrap. Yeah, hemos are probably better. I'm also able to conserve ammo pretty well, he thinks. Hemos one shot. I mean, yeah, the stealth attack. That's what we want to do. The custom blood collector that Dr. Richardson has ordered has finally arrived. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but I'm genuinely impressed by its effectiveness. Collecting infected blood with our experimental substances has been such a challenge for us, but this device makes it so easy. This is sure to improve the efficiency of our blood research and speed up analysis for further mutated patterns. Okay. Okay, so we have to hold I need scrap. Where are we finding that? They wouldn't give me 60 blood right then and fucking there if they weren't going to give me some scrap. Okay, we're safe. There's another zombie here that's like lights out. Can be drained too? Okay. Laser microscope is here. So we gotta go down here. That's the guy. He's walking around there unless he moved. And this is security point 1. So I've got to go backwards down this hall, but I want to see if I can go check this room and collect blood. Though I can only hold on to 100 at a time. That's something that I need to make note of. Get it on the map. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, can I? I cannot jump up this. I'm spamming my activate button, so I can't climb through that window. Blood stays even if you until you suck it. Okay, so I can go get the 50 from here and only get 40 of it, max out my blood, and the 10 will just stay there. I should probably do. I'll check and see if I can easily get it, but keep in mind I gotta hold. So like I gotta bait him to take enough time for me to do it. I can't climb through here, so do not yell at me. I see the open window. I'm spamming my interact button. I cannot climb up there and climb through the window, so don't get mad. That is true. Now we do have the blood, and if you shoot him, you get more blood. That is possible, but I will cap out on blood on the free thing right there. So I do not think it is necessary. Save this. Drop more? We'll worry about that when we need to. Okay. We got the scrap. The clear space. That is true, but I want to take out the big guy. I'm also nervous if I craft it, I might accidentally use it. Assumingly I can push E. So I don't want to actually craft it right now for the sake of I want to save it for that big guy. I want to take that big guy out. Because he's probably stealthable. So that's kind of something I want to do, which will clear up that hallway. Though, we might get more later. Damn. It frees up the blood, and then I can have more spot craft it now. Hemolytic injector. I can turn my knife into scrap if I wish. Yeah, I'm crafting it now to clear blood, not necessarily space. There's a zombie right on my left. He won't... But he's also, like, lights out, so that's why I'm afraid of leaving the lights on with him. What's your rotation? Left and right on the other side. Wait for you to kind of head more toward the left, and then... Yeah, I want you more left. Now take the bite. Yeah, just take it. Oh, fuck me in my... Yeah, but knife. I'm gonna have to start shooting. I think this is the shoot moment. This is the shoot moment because there's 3 zombies in this fucking hallway. Oh, and he's got a big old butcher saw. Alright, let's go.
Shit.
Fuck me. I didn't really have time to aim. It was more like, I need to, like, get them cleared out. And that took all my ammo, which makes me very mad. Well, I guess I'm using that. Got something out of it, at least. Okay. Why? God fucking damn it. Oh my fucking god. Fuck off. We need that was the worst. That was the absolute fucking worst. Where are we? What's going on there? I'll check that later. Kill while she's down? A little late on that one, sweetie. Hey, there's a dude in here. I have a small healing item. I no longer have my knife. I tried to pull it out of the dude. Can't attack. I can't. They drop the knife when they die? Well, I was more concerned with the... He grabbed me by the fucking foot. And I was more concerned with... Oh, look. A new person has entered the fucking arena. That was my primary concern. Did she peace out? Yeah. And I gotta be very mindful because it wants me to use these things on the corpses. And I do not like that I can use these things on the corpses. Where did you come from? Where did you... The door. She went back in there. All ammo gone that I've collected. Low health. Got my knife back though. That's worth it. The goal is to not blow all my fucking ammunition, but they were like, yeah, no, let's throw everything at you. So she's gonna go in there. Do I want to explore that first? The answer is probably yes. Yeah, but I've avoided every zombie up until now. The only dilemma was that. But, like... The dilemma there was... I tried to sneak by him... Which is like, okay, whatever. I thought I lost him because I rounded this corner. Try to sneak by him. He's like, nah. I don't have the I don't have a bottle on me, so I can't throw the bottle away down here. And even if I did do that, the game threw 3 zombies in this hallway. So the situation should have been, hopefully not have him on my tail, come down here, use this big room to circle him, bring him over here, kite him around here, zoom down here, round the corner. The problem was I didn't really get a chance to deal with him, and I didn't know this was going to fucking happen. So you can't be mad at me that I didn't know 3 Zambinos are gonna pop up right here. So, shortcut. Cool. I'm probably gonna use the shortcut, I think. Yeah, use shortcut, deposit the coins. So we got, that's good, we got the shortcut. Yeah, Hema the cook. Yeah. Hema the cook, right. I don't want to waste it on a corpse. Also, I really don't like the idea that I can use the one shot, one kill on a corpse. We got 5 coins. That's good. Okay, 3 of those coins are chocolate ones. Ooh, also, hi, Barry. Sorry I saw you, but I was, like, focused. Hi, sweetie. I love the art that you're getting. It's so handsome. I would smooch. I would smooch and cuddle and hug. Eat up, King. I'm gonna eat you up. Okay, should be just clicking on them. Every corpse is still there. It's not a problem. Yeah, well... I say wait patiently. Yep. Wait very patiently. Us is hungry. I'm hungry for Barry. Email? He's gone. Defeat the chef in the care center in the main story. Right. I'm a stealth master. Okay, pantry king, which is the pantry. Nope, don't go that way. Alright, dealt with. You burst, big man? Yeah, if there... I thought I heard someone sweeping. I'm very good at making big men burst, Barry. I want you to keep that in mind. Okay. Will I craft more hemos? I'll keep that in mind, but it's... Hemos are a problem solver. So, Screamy Lady gets a hemo, if possible. Fucking... Well, I'm in the kitchen. Oh, wait, no, I'm maxed out on blood. Can't craft anymore unless I get rid of the knife. Probably should craft the knife when it's into scrap when it's about to break. He does 100 blood. Yeah, well, that's fine. I don't need 100 blood. Let's see. 60 blood right here, 100 blood right here, 60 blood right here. I think I'm good on blood. Like, the revolver is a problem solver, hemo is a problem solver. You have a problem, you use those. Right? Pop off my blood. I'm safe. And then... let's check around here, because I need a chance. Oh my god. Hemo and Requiem do roughly the same amount of damage. I'm not denying the power of the wrist snapper 5000. What I'm saying is they will be used in extreme circumstances. They are not to be used willy-nilly. They are to be used when necessary. He's a good boy. I don't know him. True Hyped, one of my viewers. Free blood. True Hyped, one of my viewers. He scrap. Okay, let's make it better. So I can collect more blood. He was telling me, oh, there's this artist you need to like watch, and I was like, oh yeah, because he was telling me about BB Blue. He was telling me about a while ago, but I never was able to catch his stream. And then it was the weekend, and True Hype there was like, yo, you need to come do it. So I hop in, and I'm like, oh, he's drawing a hot wolf. He's drawing a hot wolf. He's so good. I want to commission him so bad. I was like, oh, he's drawing a hot wolf. And then I was like, doing my own thing. And I saw you were in chat. I was like, oh, hi, Barry. And then I looked at it. I was like, wait. He's drawing Barry. And then I got a huge boner. I'll take that. And that's getting loaded immediately into here. Let's top off our blood. So, a serious charm that works by holding it. Okay, we're playing like Path of Exile now. Well, that increases knife stuff. I don't use the knife tool. All right, we have 2 problem solvers now. Nice. I will load that into my gun when I'm given the chance. Doors warped and will not open. There's got to be a way to open those then. They're not going to put 2 things that say it's warped and won't open. If that were the case, they would have just made it so that way it was either a key or something. I don't know. Barry is hot all the time. So, take that. We do have another hemo, so I could go 2nd floor and deal Screamy Lady. I could deal with Screamy Lady, but I don't know if that's worth it right now. I have like 5 coins. So there's the HP, which is good, the damage, which is good. What's this? A user manual? Oh, Blood Cat. Okay. Yeah, that might be good. They're all pretty good. You have coins in your box? I have them in my chest. I have like 5 in my chest. We'll come back later when we have more. Arguably, the only thing I could argue is probably like HP, honestly. Like, just get, like, you can't go wrong with more HP. Since gun is limited by ammo, HP is, like, allowing me to survive. But I'm not going to get anything yet. I'm in caution, so I do want to snag another healing item if possible. This is increasing knife power and durability, but it's taking up... More gun damage do make gun bullets save. Yes. Alright, 2 in the chamber. Alright, mix herb green. Save resistance. I mean, I just want to make a full heal. So that way I can carry the full heal into the new area. That's kind of my goal. I want to keep at least 1 full heal on me. The question is, am I using the knife that much? Take up an inventory slot. Is it absolutely necessary? Durability is nice. I used a little bit of durability for one stab and a little bit of melee stuff. I don't think that's worth it to hold on to and take up a sword. To finish zombies? Yes, but have I been the one to shoot and kill zombies over and over and over again? The answer is no. And stab them? Yes, I understand. But have I been shooting and killing zombies? The answer is no. I have not been shooting and killing zombies. I have not been shooting them. I've been doing my best to avoid them. That's kind of the... Yeah. I think I want the inventory slot over... Like, I mean, I have a good bit. I'll have 4 left over. But I think I want the inventory so I can collect more items that are in here that are of import. We got to go back down this way. We opened up the waiting room. We've gotten a lot of the items in here that I could get. And so we need to go back through the waiting room, check the other half. We went this way. I don't see anything here. We got to check this way, check this door if that's a door, and then come back through here and get into this hallway is the goal. And so we have the knife in case I get grabbed to save some HP. Full heal in case I need it. Problem solver. Do I want the problem solver? I might accidentally use it. There's a, like, it just pops up like, yeah, just click. And I'm like, I don't like that. It's locked. I need a lockpick.
Stop it.
Okay, he's there.
So loud.
I should probably carry some of my vials. I think that might be good.
My head.
Okay, marked on the map.
Stop it.
This is cutie. Thank you. Okay. Go in there. Go around that corner. Hope he doesn't activate. If he does, deal with it. Run out that way and reset. Maid lady is gone. I'm quiet. As long as I'm quiet, I think we're fine.
God damn it. Fire.
To all staff, we will be updating the following safes. East wing F1, West wing F2F. So 2F, 1F. And then East wing 1F, blurred and illegible. The remaining safe will be replaced at a later date. Okay, well, I guess it just tells me. Very limited calculations. Well, as I said, if I had to, I might do that. But yeah, that takes up slots. But we're fine. So they're updating the safe stuff. The remaining safe will be replaced at a later date. They've updated them, and I guess that's just telling me that they exist. There's a vase there. I assume I can stab that. It will alert him, and I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Though it might be if I can stab, grab, and immediately run left. 'Cause he doesn't like the loud. He doesn't like the loud. He's blind. But you didn't say he's deaf.
Quiet. My head.
Yeah, so if I pop this base for some ammo, he's gonna start walking immediately here. Well, that would have been nice. If you can't kick it, it doesn't drop. We're still fine. Reset it. Vases contain ammo. Okay, well, let me break this vase and get some ammo. Okay. No ammo in the vase. Fuck me, I guess. The big ones that you kick. Okay. I saw a vase and went, okay, I see it. I see what's going to happen. If you break it, you'll get rewarded with ammo, but now you have to deal with him. That was my thought process. That was my thought process. You break it, You get a little bit of something, but now you've got to deal with him. You played RE before? Yes, but this is a new game with new mechanics. No. The tiny little vase I was right next to, that I was looking at the entire time. It's fine. I took a little bit of damage. It's not the end of the world. He'll just reset. But that was my thought process. Like, think about the setup. Zombie complaining about noise. Won't shut up about noise. Right? I've got a headache. Stop making noise. Vase that is textured differently. It is not textured the same as the background. You can identify that it is an interactable object. It is sitting right in front of the guy saying, I hate noise. Okay? Follow through with me. You're in a tight area. Break the vase. Get item. Deal with zombie. Don't break the vase. Don't get item. Don't have to deal with zombie. You can't interact. Now I know. Thank you. I now have learned. I got it. I understand. And my thought process is 100% valid. You cannot deny that. The idea of putting an object like there was a risk reward to that, right? The reward is a little bit of ammunition, maybe an herb, I don't know, something. It would have given me something for breaking that vase in front of him. Right? That was the idea. It's a trade-off. So I gotta pay attention. I have to pay attention to vases that are interactable / kickable. So there's a vase here. I can break this, but it is not interactable, so I'm not going to. I now know. We've got a couple problem solvers, and I picked up some of that in there, and we have the healing item that I will use when I'm in danger because it's a full heal. There are dudes around here. I should have dropped off the key. I should have dropped off the coins while I'm nearby, but I'm a little far now. We'll just deal with it. Do I have the second floor unveiled here? Yes. Sort of. Figure this out. There is a dude here. Yeah. Everybody plays on super hard difficulty and it was unforgiving. Yeah. If anything, activate him, walk down, run, juke, and then come up the stairs. Because he looks like he's not moving. There's a door there. I don't know where that's gonna go. I hope they fall down steps. That'd be great. I don't think they do. I think this is a different zombie infection. No, I do not wish to stab him with that. I really wish I could stab him with the knife. As if I do that. Yo, dude, you wanna like... Yo, you wanna like activate? Like, what's the vibe here? I was gonna say, like, what the fuck are you doing? Hemas on them? I know, but they're problem solvers and I only have 2. You have to understand, it's me. How many video games have you seen me play where I'm just like, I'm not using that healing item. I'm not using, you know, I'm not using the potion of strength. I'm not using this consumable item. I'm going to use my healing spell before I use the consumable item. Yeah, exactly. We're not using the mega elixir. We're not using the high potion. We're not touching them. We use them when absolutely fucking necessary. He's gonna follow me up here. I need to start moving, and I want that. What the fuck did I just hear?
Oh, shit!
He's up the left. Safe, safe. Please, God, be safe.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Lockpick. One can be used once. Okay, it's a consumable. He's worth killing too. I don't think I got an opportunity to use a problem solver on him. I'll take the opportunity when I get it. I feel like the mini... No, see, you are... This is bad. You see that right there? Do you see what that is over there? That means you're not allowed in this room. I'll save later. And I can come back later. Artificial organ transplant experimental. Okay. There are no safe rooms? Well, there better be one. Is this... No, this is locked and I don't...
Lock tight.
The chairman's office with Mitchell Bennett? That's where this photo was taken. Need to be broken? No, they're not allowed to do that. A puzzle box is in the background. He's holding onto that. I see two things on the puzzle box, but I need a key. For my secretary, I misplaced the key for the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. You need to locate it. I need you located discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. Hey, we have a goal. There's an herb, I'll pick that up. Conference room. Okay. Also remember Nemesis being an ass and walking the safe rooms. I don't think I ever had that issue in Resident Evil 3, unless it was the original. Okay, well, conference room is there, and mutated guys kind of guarding that. We do have the rank 1 thing. Yes. Wristband ID 1. So we have wristband ID 1, but... which can get me... I don't think it can get me in there, but... it can get me into the custodian's office and garage. I don't know if I want to go to the obvious boss room. It can get me into the closet. And in the blood lab, it can get me there. But there might be a zombie in the blood lab. But... Buscus is cute. Thank you. It happened in the remake. It was only one safe room. Yeah, okay, so it's only one safe room. Herb, in the corner. We're low on inventory. I should probably figure that solution. I'm probably gonna have to deal with that zombie there. But because he's threatening a safe room. So I'll deal with him. I don't want to. but I can't have him there when I'm dealing with the boss guy. So I can't have him there on my tail while I'm trying to figure out how I'm navigating into here to get the corrosive. So I can't have him there. So he has to be dealt with. And he's not going to go down the steps and leave. So I can't risk that. Yeah. I can bait him downstairs, but I need to get to the left, right? And we have... Okay, let me focus. We have giant monster on my left. He's been activated, and he is now on the field. There's a basic zombie on my... You can bait the fat guy downstairs. That's cool. There's a zombie right here. The moment I leave this room, he's probably activating. And then he's going to be on my tail. I'm saying I don't want to, but I need to get rid of him because there is a boss guy that I need to figure out how to use my problem solver on. And I can't deal with him on my tail with very little healing items. Hi, Ion. He can't fit through here. I need to figure out how to get behind him. I don't have the requiem equipped, but the requiem might be the solution here. No, is that what I wanted? Leave item closed. Please be gone. That's open, but I need more inventory space. And the dilemma here is there's no storage chest here. You have 2 injectors? Well, we have 1. One's going to be used on him. Is there a storage chest I didn't see in here? No, it'd be marked on the map. I have to run back and clean inventory and then run back. Since I have to do the run back and clean inventory, I'm going to run back, dump on ad break. I'm having an ad break right now. Run back, dump, just... We have the shortcut. Like, we got to run back, dump. We have to... We can use like this on something at some point, but right now I just want to dump. I'm not going back to the science room yet, so that can get dumped. Is there a scanner nearby? No. 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 I have the conference room, so I need the clear. I want to head back down, and there's stuff in the closet that I can come back for later. I can't grab it at the current moment, but I can come back for it later, and that will be, the goal is get down the steps, go through the waiting room, shortcut, East Wing lobbies, and then Central Hall. And then guard office, dump, come back, clean closet, dump. This will be on the ad break, and then I'll have fair, clean inventory. Everything's gone, and then I'll go to the other room. So I will see all of you in 3 minutes while I do this run back into an inventory dump. And then by the time I get back here, the ad will pretty much be over, okay? So I will see you then. Okay, bye. I love you. Hold my hands. Bye. Okay. Now he's kind of out, but I don't know if he moved anywhere. We got a fully loaded gun, a little bit of ammo.
Clean. Must.
I can use the lockpick here. I'm assuming anything that a simple lock requires. Anything that a simple lock requires is probably not a key item. So I will unlock. I'll use this to unlock this. They wouldn't give me a disposable lockpick. Rare metal. They wouldn't give me a disposable lockpick and then lock key items. We got some rare metal. That cleans up that lockpick, so we don't have to worry about backtracking for the other shit yet. Singly suspended. What does rare metal get used for is the answer. Refined, I need those, I need that. I don't need this, probably used for crafting. I'm gonna hold on to the... I take the blood sandal upstairs. Are you sure? Okay, combine with infected blood to make... Okay, but it can only be used for that. Ooh. I can't craft that yet. I can make herbs, knife, hemolytic... Sorry. We'll leave this away. Because I can't do anything with it yet. And I'm guessing there's going to be a science lab is the hint. Yeah, I need the recipe from studying this. So you're telling me that there's more likely in the one room there's going to be a thing for... Okay, whatever. I think I'm fine not saving. Famous last words. I'm going to collect the items in the closet and then drop them off so I don't have to worry about this room anymore. On a map. Yeah, but I haven't discovered it yet. She'll always walk around there and leave. She's gonna leave. He's right behind that wall. He's on the field. If I see him, hit him. I want what's in here. 3 hemolytic injectors. Ammo. Don't have the gun for it. I'm not going to waste the inventory slots. Closet is clear. Yeah, you have? No, you're saying take it upstairs with me. So there's that, but there's only the conference room, but there's nothing in. I don't see the conference room, and then I'm looking for this laser microscope. You've used the scanner before? It's right here. I'm not there. I mean, I can run this back. Like, I can run it back, but then I probably have to deal with him and also the maid zombie. So, like, I've got to deal with that. So, like, I have to run that. It'd probably be better, honestly, if I was going to go through here. This guy's dead. I one-shot him. I shot him over here. I believe all these zombies went in here. So I could, in theory, run over here, use it, and unlock that. Oh, might as well. What's on the other side? What's on the other side of what? Hi, Green Yoshi. So we're going to go through here. The examination room should be clear. There were only 2 zombies. I think I shot one to death and then popped one, as the tutorial implied. So you want to just head forward. Don't go down here. Head forward. Unlock that. Use this item on that. That's hot. No, it is not. He fucks off. I know. That's kind of what I'm hoping on. I'm hoping he turns around, but I don't think he can turn around. I think he has to walk, and he has to walk backwards, and then he'll walk forwards back into the red room. He can. He didn't turn around in the save room. He did not turn around in the save room. He's like, I'm stuck. I'm just going to walk backwards. He can down there. Okay. I know it takes multiple. Someone said that. But we get it now. Do not hit the ones on the fucking... Where do I inject...
Shit. Who's that move?
That's fine. I have 3, and he needs to go. Just reset. Reset, repeat. Gets him off the map. Might as well, since we're... Kinda happy I dope these zombies now. This is peak male performance? Kind of. I really don't want to inject one of the corpses in the ground. I gotta be very mindful of that. Probably can't actually turn around here. Got him. How many does it take? Because that's 2. I have 3. Am I wasting? Okay. Someone said it takes 2. It takes 3. Okay. It better take 3. And then I'm going to need to get some blood. Well, I do not have the gun on me, and we're just gonna do it this way. I think the gun is stronger than the hemo, because the hemo has a requirement. The hemo has a requirement. The hemo has a requirement of stealth. The gun does not. Gun should be saved for emergency. That's 3. I better get something fucking good if it took 3 hemos. Defeat a chunk.
It's easier to walk
A
around.
chunk? Mysterious charm that works. Increases likelihood you'll survive it. That's one you hold on to. That is one you hold on to. The gun being ranged is going to offer better like usage because it's ranged. Right? Okay. They know you can kill him. Minimum steps 2. Oh. Right. Sort of like that. Okay. Yeah, these are bullshit. Help! Help! I don't like puzzles! You got this? I don't got this. Okay, I got this. I hate puzzles. Okay, med injector and the ammo. So now we can do that. So now we can make the big ammo, but I want to hold off because honestly, that's probably better. Yeah, we want to make one of these. Bullets are better for that gun, for sure. Hemo and this are equivalent in power. This is ranged, and I get 2 of them. So make this at all costs. We do have 1, and I need more blood. So I have to get our hands on more blood eventually. We do have the pile of corpses there. Only use for Magnum? Okay, that's all I need to know. Because I will hold on to that bitch. For dear life, thinking it's going to be used for something else. Full infected blood, use it to refill the collector. Any leftover blood will be discarded. You want more space? I would like more space. November 30th, 2004. My master's research has come to fruition, and that child, she must be the final piece of the puzzle. I need to get my hands on the child's data. December 8th, 2004. Organization was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking certain areas, but did genetic information I could use. Fitting room. You can also convert orb and blood into a full heal. We've got something going on here, and I need more inventory space. I can transfuse, but I'm getting a very hard, like, this I don't want to use. I'm getting a Dark Souls vibe. Let's go farm the corpses that are outside nearby, and then we can maybe make a bullet or something. I do have to worry about the nurse. Or the maid. There's 2 items in there. There's technically a shortcut. I swear to fucking God, if any of you asses get fucking up, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out. Okay, none of you have blood anymore, it seems. Okay. This is all clear. He's dealt with. Let's just clean inventory and reset. The blood bag seems a lot like Hard Souls in Dark Souls. So I want to hold on to those blood bags as kind of like craftable resets. So it's like, oh, let me, you know, use a blood bag and I can make like a bullet, you know what I mean? Like I can do that right here in the storage area. That's what it feels like. I should try and collect what's on the map first and use what's available to me there before using what's there. Increases the likelihood you survive fatal damage.
For 10,000 years.
I think I'm gonna have to drop this for inventory space.
You are not prepared.
I think I'm gonna have to drop it for inventory space. Hold on. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to drop it for inventory space. Gator Fuscus, hi, it's me. That is a little nerve-wracking. I don't need that, but I do want to load it in. Okay. Am I going to collect blood in the next area? I don't have any blood as far as I'm aware. I'll be going through this way. There's no blood in here. I think that, yeah, they marked the blood piles on maps. Okay. There's no blood as far as I'm aware. So I'm just going to drop this off for now. I'll come back for it later. This feels really nice to have. That's what we're doing. Yeah, sometimes I'm big and handsome. Alright, let's go back and grab those 2 items, drop them off, or figure out whether empty it looks like. Well, it looks like they're empty. I don't know what's going on there. Everything should be clear. Pray everything should be clear. No blood in there. What's going on with these? So, Ceros are stabilizers, so I can make... And then blood specimen reversible? I think I've collected everything in here. It's a very tight space, and I've been in every indentation. I think we're good. Is this like one that's over here? Can I use it on this, or is this something else? Four. I hate this. Squares need to become circles. That changes all of these. Oh my god. Now we can make steroids and stabilizers, which probably are blood mixed with things. Yeah. Blood that I don't have enough for. I need 120 bucks, so we need to increase that capacity for sure. And that might be the next move, because then I can just increase capacity and also get a steroid or a stabilizer. What is it? That was to make the charm? What? What? Okay, we'll put that away. You are like 30 minutes behind. You are like behind. So that's clear. We've done all those. That's a 2 rank. I don't necessarily want to go do a whole rerun, but it might be smart to unlock this stuff. But I don't know. I want to hold on to the key card because it's probably going to be used in the tutorial area. There's somebody. Thank you. It's right next to me. What? Check your map. Where are you at, Vic? Where are you at? Where are you at? You're so behind. Okay, he'll figure that out inevitably. Ken and I are there. We've done everything here. We got everything here. Gonna go clean up inventory one last time. Open map. Where are we? Open map. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? There's blood in the safe room. God damn it. What safe room? Oh. Medication. Yeah, I'll go get it. Vic, are you, like, on time with us? Or are you, like, behind? I think he might be behind. Where the little guy is. Yeah, where the little girl is. Yeah. I'm just like... Oh, is there blood in her room too? Oh, it's her room. Gotcha. Autocorrect, gotcha. Don't leave that. That might be neat for everything. That kind of feels nice to have. Though I probably shouldn't carry it. She's rank 3. Oh, we have a cutscene. There's a hole in the ceiling.
Hey. Are you alright?
You're the lady from before.
Yeah. This is, you're, Did anyone hurt you?
Because I can't see?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
It's not my fault. The doctors gave us both medicine.
Okay.
Made our eyes go bad.
Okay.
So there was someone in
Girl,
there?
pay attention to that roof, okay? That ceiling.
There's another bed in this,
My friend, Marie. One day she just disappeared.
Yeah. I think she mutated into the first thing you saw
I'm sorry.
and escaped.
When it happened, I was happy it wasn't me.
When it happened, yeah.
Is that bad?
No, I mean, I don't think it's bad, but like...
I'm just gonna keep looking around.
Maybe. Like, Mutations are a thing. There's a hole right there. It's real tiny. Somehow she got out, but how did she dig through this? Right? We have this. I don't like that. Sometimes she dug through here, mutated, then popped out here, landed. You can see this, and then that rubble. Ooh, 70. I think that is enough to craft a bullet, which I will do immediately. Actually, no. I want to craft... I'm not carrying the gun around. We'll get more blood later. And we have the blood pack. I want to craft the stealth problem solver, I think, more. We'll do the bullet. I get 2 of them. No, stop. Right click to close. I'm gonna do the bullet. Load them bitches in. Use 300 microsamples of infected blood. Get my magnum bullet. Reload that bitch. The question is, do I now start holding on to this and take up the inventory slot? If I hold on to this, I drop the charm. Yeah, I'll hold on to this and drop the charm. Don't get hit, Dark Souls. Just don't get hit. And you don't have to worry about it. I have 7 coins? Yes. So I can use 7 coins to unlock the blood capacity increaser. Right? I would... it's nearby. And there's nothing in here. Fuck it. I would like to progress at some point. There we go. I'm massively behind. Yeah, I saw. But don't worry, I got it. We got the blood, Vic. We got the blood. Let's use the coins to increase the blood capacity, because then I can have up to 120 blood. So then I can make with a stabilizer or a steroid. So then I can eventually craft one, yeah. Rather than just buying both of the craftables, which would be nice. Why don't we get the future plan? Fucking asshole. So it is a zombie infection. Either he was injected. He was either injected. You put more one. How? How do you put more than one in? It keeps only doing one. How do you do multiple at once? I clicky it, put one in. Whatever, we got it. It is infection and or he was injected at some point. I was also bit. Tiny arrow on it? How the fuck am I supposed to see that? Arrow appears next to the number. How the... Fine, it's okay. Didn't take any damage. Got the item. We're good. We can now hold up to 150. We can collect some blood later on. Get the blood. Have up to 120. Come back. Craft the thing. If I don't have it, I have a 50 hard soul in there. I can use the 50 hard soul to make the steroid or stabilizer. Okay, progression. East wing, slow walk, let the nurse go out, let him do his thing, come out, go upstairs. We dealt with Fat Boy. Fat Boy dealt with. He got up later. You can see left side of the map. There is stuff to see on the left side of the map and do, but I will be going back later. I wish to progress. There's nothing standing in our way. So, like, I can get blood here, but there's a zombie lady in here. I need to deal with her, right? There's also... There's a guy holding the flashlight here, or holding the light down here. So, I have to sneak by him and do that. But there's blood all over the place that I can go back for when I decide to start working on the security checkpoints. Which I'll go back for inevitably later. I do have the level 1 armband, but the thing is, like, should I do the armband stuff now? Or should I do it later when I can access the kitchenette? I only have the level 1. So I can access these, but this feels important. Like, there's something going on here. We have the zapping system. Okay. We'll leave those there. Let's prog. I want to prog. Let's prog. Let her escape. He'll stay still. We'll go back later if we need to. Leon needs resources, but honestly, Leon doesn't need a whole lot. She's gone. Where did she go? She didn't leave. I didn't hear her here. We saved on the way out. I'm not going to save up here. It would be nice, but I think it's unnecessary. Because even though this is a nice save room, it'll just save me like 5 seconds. Swear to fucking God if you get back up. Yeah, Leon has hatchet. He has sharpen. Can I sharpen my knife? No. So he's dealt with. Let's investigate here. He's headless. Should stay dead. I have the problem solver. I will use the problem solver if I absolutely have to. The item's in the conference room. She's probably in the conference room too. Oh my God. Good thing I increased blood capacity. So we can hold 150. I dropped the crafting thing, but that's okay. We crafted the bullets. Okay. Craft the problem solver, why not? Inventory spot, but the scrap is already taking up inventory, so I think having that as a option to hit her with that and a bullet, or that alone and maybe get the free kill. Okay. As the letter regarding safe replacements, this is the information I wanted before I went back in that area. The safe codes. 30, 10, 50. Any uncollected contents disposed by. Okay. Examination room safe code. We now got that. There's one other safe code I need. Baby gun is equipped. So conference room has her. We can problem solve if need be. We have the availability to stealth if possible. Try and stealth. Save the bullets for the absolute worst case scenario. Alright with that. Where is she? I feel like she's right behind here. Where are you? We vacate. Okay. We have problem solver. We have baby problem solver. Baby problem solver I could use, but as thought, her screams not only stun you, her screams also wake up zombies. Okay. I got the piss scared out of me. I want to hit that vase because it's big, but it might alert them and they can come in here. All right, I don't have a choice. That scared the piss out of me. And then the fact that they opened the door, but then there was nothing there. Like, what are you doing? You're Big Gator, how you get scared? Big Gator does not have firepower to deal with these monsters, okay? I do not have enough. I can make handgun ammo. Honestly, in this situation, we do have big problem solver. Hemo is better. In this situation, I think handgun ammo. And we saved beforehand, so if it is unnecessary. But I think I want more handgun ammo to deal with these guys. I think I'm gonna have to deal with these guys. I think they're gonna be a problem. Like I might be able to sneak by. I highly doubt it. It looks like they're still active. Sneaking may be possible. I need to get acid in there, and we have 2 slots open for inventory. Did she leave? Is it just the zombies? Ammo is probably a good craft here. I have to get rid of them unless I can turn off that. Can I turn off that and they move? No. He's got a handgun on him. No, he's got an item on him. I thought it was a handgun. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, we can't fuck around. That's gonna start doing damage. I need to get rid of him. Oh my god, I can't aim. Where is she that she's doing that? They have to get dealt with. They're just blocking it. There's no sneaking here. Oh, the eyeball. Oh, the goop. Okay, that's a head pop. Okay, that's good. That's super good. Hunting knife. Weak in durability, though. A med injector. I'm full on inventory again. We do like the head pops. I'm gonna run the 3-minute ad break, clean inventory, and then come back. That way, for the last bit, there won't be any ad interruptions. So I will see all of you in 3 minutes while I do this run back again. This game should have given me 4 slots for inventory, realistically. This is absolutely ridiculous. The head pop is nice. So head popping confirmed. You can head pop, so make sure we're hitting the head as much as we possibly can. And where is she that she's screaming from there? I kind of wish that other room was like a full safe room. Like, genuinely, I would, because like if it had a storage thing, it wouldn't have been so bad. Because like coming back here is kind of getting annoying, especially since this is the only storage chest I have currently. Games like here's literally everything. I'm gonna store that. Only this. Healing might be necessary. That might be nice. Oh, fuck me. I think I'm gonna store... Something tells me I need this. Something tells me I need this to fucking prog. Which sucks. Some tells me that it gives you that, and then I'm gonna need that to open up, like, a thing to get into the, like, acid. Like, I'm gonna need it for the acid or something. That's why I'm trying to hold on to it as much as I can. Because the acid is, probably locked behind it. I think she's gone. I think. I'm not sure. The nurse lady, not nurse. You're saying nurse, it's not a nurse. The, maid lady would spawn there, walk from there, around on the right, out the door, head left. But she's not there anymore, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Everybody in here should probably, hopefully, stay dead. Hopefully, probably. I gotta deal with her screaming every once in a while. Would like blood. And yeah, we do like head pop. I think I have to use a bullet on her. I am gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Story progression, I have 5. That's pretty decent. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. That hurts. Alright, that's only 1. We crafted 2, so that's cool. But it oh my god. She messed me up, massive bullets. Yeah, she's a boss, right? So, like, the goal is to stealth, right? The goal with her is get a stealth kill because you're saving... Because, like, the bullets can be used at a ranged, right? So, because the bullets can be used at range, they are ultimately safer. Ultimately, they are safer. If I need documents or something in here, if I need something in here to progress... she's not moving, she's not patrolling. Because she's not patrolling, I can't bait her to get behind her for an easy stealth kill. So it ends up being like, I need to be in here, she's not moving. I need to get this to progress the game. So wasting a bullet there is fine. But I want to try and hold on to those because they are ranged. And everybody knows the ranged advantage. So if I can get in for the stealth kill, which is more dangerous, but do it in a safe environment to guarantee the kill, that will always be optimal. But in this case, she's looking at the door, and she also can AoE scream, stun lock me, damage me via an AoE scream. Would just waste the big bullet. We'll get more later, hopefully. Martin L. Case. Symptoms, auditory sensitivity. Following an experiment with an overdose of Ziprevil, the subject started to have auditory hallucinations and became aggressive and difficult to control. The subject exhibited erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. So maybe that's the one guy in that room. Eileen Zimmerson. Persistent vocalization and wandering. Surgical removal of some cranial nerves resulted in a type of histrionic personality disorder that can only be described as main character syndrome. Why is main character syndrome being a thing? Warframe just told me about main character syndrome. Now everybody's main character syndrome. The patient continues to wander around the care center singing. So there's two of them. There was her, but then there was also another one in an earlier area. Selena Corey. Persistent vocalization wandering. Yeah. Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson. She often puts on performances in the West Wing bar lounge as if she's competing with a rival. So that's just telling me... Probably acid. That's telling me about this lady. God damn. Something about her, and then the other guy who doesn't like noise.
This'll do.
Okay. Is there anything else in here? Okay. Okay. We have acid, so we can use it in here. I guess moon, sun, star, moon might be the same pattern. I don't know. I'm assuming it's moon, sun, star, moon. I stunned her and then used the hemopop. Yeah, I don't know how to stun. What's the stun? Like, use a mini bullet to kind of, like, jolt her back? And, like, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I would have just taken too much damage trying to get in. Alright, so we head out and use the acid on the lead research thing and hope nothing fucking happens. Something tells me something's gonna happen. That's a key item. There, he popped in the head. Nope, this is what scares me. The head pop is like, you can't use a hemo injector on them. The non-head pop, I can use a hemo injector on. Why can I do that? I really don't want to find out, but something's telling me, like, Resident Evil 1 is back and alive. And I really, really don't need Resident Evil 1 again. I could not get through Resident Evil 1. Like, I genuinely was too scared. I should have saved. Oh, I didn't think this was gonna happen.
Oh, Miss Ashcroft. Come in. I won't harm.
I was wondering why the door was shut.
I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
I don't know if this is liberation. Liberating from what, the FBI? Like,
Forgive me. Dr. Victor Gideon. I run this center.
yeah, you look like the kind of guy that would.
It took forever to find you. You're not like other people, you know.
Well, I did get bit, and so far I haven't turned into a
You're
zombie.
quite unique. Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Who is Elpis?
Why me?
Girl, do not wield a ranged advantage weapon point blank. Ever.
Because
You're about to get that shit
Master,
grabbed out of your hand.
made you who you
He has a master.
are. Phase 2's about to begin.
Oh. Oh, no. But I don't have...
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
I don't think it's gonna stop him, but hey, you know. That's incredibly smart.
Wait! Grace! Grace!
I'll keep that in mind for the future. I'll keep that in mind when I'm being chased by someone.
There's no escaping your destiny.
That was incredibly smart by her. Also very risky, but incredibly smart. I also would not have, like, leaned down and closed my eyes. I would have... Oh, my God. Because you just have to worry about your footsteps being loud when you're doubling back and hope that they're not smart enough to recognize that the footsteps didn't go forward. They went backwards. And that's what you have to
What the fuck does he mean?
be mindful
destiny?
of. Her shoving that door open and then using that to get around and, like, slide in. Oh, like, you're basically manipulating their mind, right? You're manipulating their thought. And logically, I'm a scared little girl, right? Like, logically, if I burst through the door, and it looks like I burst through the door, right? If I set the evidence to make it look like so, they're more inclined to do that. If she didn't burst through the door, he would know that she didn't leave her. What the fuck? Oh, it was moon, sun, star, moon. Okay, so it's always the same. Awesome. Oh. No, it is not. Oh, okay, we got the moon. But we need to get... Maybe check around. No, I would have picked it up on the first one. What's Renwood? Oh, that's like the first one. First area. Because we made this moon, sun, star, moon. Which we just did, I think. I might have done it backwards, actually. I think I did it backwards. Desk? No, I mean, like... This would be on the notes, right? It's just the chairman office. Oh. I know the last two, right. I think that's this office. So, moon, sun. But... Oh. Star... Sun, moon, sun. All right. Guess they're different. Sun quartz, leather-bound notebook. Unlocking the organ transport box. I don't like that. Yeah. Master Spencer's research, Victor Gideon. As in the Spencer Mansion, as in Resident Evil 1. Mutated T virus. Here in Document Slice Theory, they'll use T virus to control memories and will. The research shall serve as a guiding light for all humanity.
In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T virus can trigger abnormal reaction in the infections in the body, leading to changes in their blood. Mutated strains of the T virus will likely sweep the world. Total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. The key lies within humanity's evolution. Okay. So we have a new virus type, There's the G virus, the monster. Isn't the T virus the zombies? Does anyone remember what the virus was in, like, the original Resident Evil for just the basic zombie? Was it T virus? It sounds familiar. It sounds right. So, this is a mutated basic zombie strain. Yes. So it's a mutated strain of the original zombie virus, T virus, where it's being used to control memories and will. So they're only like half zombies. Okay, so we have unlocking the organ. We need the organ transport thing. Ow. Fucking God. I leave it. And I don't want to come back here. Fuck me. Fuck inventory. I needed that. I didn't need this. I'm pissed that I have this. I have to leave it. Okay, well, we're just gonna do that real quick, I guess. And I hope nothing fucking happens. But I need that book, and I can deposit my gun. So I need to go back down, carefully go through here. Hopefully nothing has changed. He might be activated and be ready to go. So we got to keep that in mind, that he is alert. And then we can drop off the gun we hopefully won't need, except for her. So I might need the gun for her to go back into that room, trade one bullet for a lot of baby bullets, which is good. But then I also have to deal with the zombies that are also in there. Okay, well, we gotta go back anyway. Pray nothing changes. Because I will have to come back here for that book. I'm upset that that book is not a note. Like, I don't know why it wasn't just a note. Why is it an item? Like, it's clearly just notes. So why not just keep it in here? Why fuck with me? So he's either going to be Mr. X / Nemesis, or he's just cutscenes right now. We don't know, so I have to be ready for changes. We'll deposit, clean up everything. Please don't break open the store. Please don't break open the store. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright. Deep breaths. Not in here. Good. We're gonna be backtracking. I need to deposit that into the wall. I would like to hold on this. I don't want to. This I'm gonna deposit because I don't have anything for that right at this moment. And that item I will also deposit into the wall, but that is a key item going in. Let me save just in case. If anything starts, I'll be good. Just in case if I do this run. So we're going to deposit that, go grab the book since nothing seemed to happen, and then we'll resave when we do the loop back. And then probably call it there, and then plan out where I'm going to go, and then call it there. There's one more thing that's going to be in the last wing, but the dilemma that I encounter is, as far as I'm aware, I can't enter here. Which means I probably have to do backtracking now, which is where we're going to pick up all these items and the blood and craft a bunch of crap. We're probably going to do that tomorrow. I open? That sucks I didn't... Why didn't they add, like, a shortcut up here? They did, but it's here. But it's not. It's there. Fuck me. Grab the book. It's important. Throw it in the storage. Yeah, there's the vase. That's the reward. I think I'll break that on the way out. That way I'll get the bullets and then go through the door and then he'll lose me. Yeah, the other lady, the maid is gone. Not here. Hi, Fluffy. You didn't have to wolf right there and scare me. Okay, wait. Okay, have a good night, Fluffy. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Okay. Smash the large vase, he'll get activated, and then run out through the safe room doors into those. They close on their own. So we have doors that stay open. That's doors that zombies interact with. I think we have doors that stay closed or close on their own. Those doors seem to like... Those doors seem to, what's it? What's the word? Those ones that close seem to be like checkpoint-ish, and the zombies are bound to certain areas. They can't, as far as I'm aware, traverse everything. He will be immediately activated here. I don't think there's any other vase in here. But we'll probably have to come back anyway at some point. Like, he'll activate there. But I don't... Like, that closes on its own. This seems to be a safe area or a hub. Doesn't seem like it'll be interact. Okay. On that for emergency stuff. Don't need that at the current moment. That I need for backtracking, so I should have dipped that. That would have made my life a little easier, but I didn't know if I needed it for the corrosive acid, if it was locked behind a case that needed it. Okay. We have a problem solver for stealth. There's only one person that needs that stealth problem solver, and I might be able to get it. Might be able to get it on her. But if we do the backtracking stuff, I need 4 coins for that. How many coins have I collected? 3. So we have 3 coins, so I don't need to go in there. I need to head to the custodian's office, but something tells me I probably don't want to do that right now. There's a zombie I left here, and there's a zombie I left here. I don't know if the ones on the table get activated. I think those ones are just set pieces. But I need to get into that filing room. This, being as big as it is, tells me this is important. So I think I want to do that last. And on the second floor, the kitchenette, I don't know what the kitchenette requires. But nothing in here requires the key thing. So going up this way is a waste, and going through her is a waste. I do not ever want to have to deal with this room until I want to unlock that safe. I don't have the bar lounge safe code, but I do have... the examination room safe code. So I could go back to the examination room. And I could do that, honestly, pretty quickly. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go do the examination room real quick. Oh, it is here. Why do I have the book then? Save replacements. All safe contents will be removed. The code is any uncollected. This was, yeah, examination room. Okay, let's go do that. Do I save? No, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. He should have left because I went through here. He should just be back in his spot. So we want to do the examination room. That way it clears out this side as best as I can. Maybe only leaving a few things behind. He's not the one that was shown on the cutscene. And that, yeah, he was the one on the table. He got off the table. So, I don't know what to do with this yet. I like that I can do this. 30, 10, 50. So, whoop. 30, 10, 50, like this. Okay. So now we can get an upgrade. I'm leaning on HP since HP is weaker, but gun damage means less bullet usage. So when I do need to use them, that's better too. It's a tough decision. Okay. So everything here, that I don't know what to do with it yet. Everything's collected here. I don't have any of those things to use. This, everything is collected here and here. Can't enter here yet. And everything is collected in here and here. So we are done with East Wing. We are done with East Wing until we get a level 2 key card. I have no reason to go back there. So that clears that section out, and that's a good place to leave it. Do the coin thing real quick, I guess, and then double back. Actually, he's dead, so I'm gonna worry about him. He's solved. The other guy did spawn. And he's patrolling these hallways. So he's out, he's patrolling, that's fine. How much do I need? 4? 4, okay. So I need 4, so we gotta count how many coins we have. Wait for him to come in here, I'll wrap around. He's in the hallway, I don't want to risk taking damage on something I don't need to. So I need 8 in total. I think I had 5 with the 3 there. I could probably get both of them. And then I'll just take the 8 coins and then deposit all of them in. And after depositing all of them in... Come on. Hi. After depositing all of them in, what I'll probably do is, if I have 8. If not, I'll take 4. So let's see how many I have. So he's patrolling here, and he's going to stand there probably and start the chase when I go back for the rerun. Should be safe now. How many coins do I have? I have only 6. So I'll take 1 coin out. Use that to get a damage and or a HP increase. Either or, whatever I'm feeling like tomorrow. So we'll have that to turn those in. Turn all of them in at once. Collect the reward. Use the reward. And then that zombie will walk in, kite him around, and then try and progress. And then start going through the backtrack. Hopefully I won't have to kill him. We might get the damage increase so I can start conserving bullets better. And just don't get hit. I think that's probably the key. Okay. I wish I found 2 more coins. I did clear out every single... I cleared out every single item and even went back to the safe and got the safe. So, those are all the coins that we have. So, we'll have to find more coins along the way and then do that. Hopefully, I can stealth kill her and not waste a bullet. We'll do that. Anyway, that's going to be that. I gotta take a break. I gotta pee. That jump scare got me when like the fucking zombinos like all spawned at once. When the zombinos all spawned at once, that got me. Big time. I need to calm down. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you all have a lovely day. Doing whatever you're doing. I really appreciate all the help. I do like a little bit of guidance. I appreciate like you should go back in the room and like risk it for the biscuit to get the better gun. That was very nice information to have. So I'm glad I got that early. Yeah, we're raiding Frost. Rain Falls. Yo, thank you so much for watching. I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. If I didn't have anyone watching me, I wouldn't be doing this, because what's the fucking point? Like, even if it's just one person watching, at least there's a point. Like, someone is being entertained, right? But if literally it's just me and my chat bot, like, fucking, you know, automation bots and my streamer bots, if it's just me and the bots, I think we have a problem, you know what I mean? Like, but even if it's just one of you guys, like, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And again, without you, I'd be nothing, and I would not be doing this at all. There'd be no reason for me to do it. We're gonna raid Frostbone. Let's get that set up. Thank you for watching, Barry. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Silver. Thank you, Vic. Frost Owobone is an artist. He draws big beefy barmen. Barry would like him. So Barry, if you're not following Frostbone, now is your chance to do it live. Though he is currently playing Pokemon, so he isn't drawing big buff men. But follow him now. And then if you ever got time in the morning to not watch me, like on a Monday or Tuesday, you can go watch him. I think he usually does those days. Yeah, he's currently in Pokemon. It looks like it's fun. He's having a blast. Normally he's blue, but he has like a Pikachu skin. So he made himself like piss yellow for Pikachu, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he's some like Thunderdog or Jolteon. I don't know all the Pokemon by heart. But yeah, check me out at all this stuff. I upload stream VODs on Fridays. What else? No, I think that's about it. Go check out the YouTube. I upload the VODs, so if you want to see something there. I need to, like, my head is on fire, dude. Like, I just put my hand on my head, and I'm like, oh, my brain has been, like, working in overtime to, like, navigate these things in the best possible way. I need the cool down. I need to drink a little bit of ice water, and I need to go get some food. And I need to get this piss that I got scared out of me, like, taken care of, because it got scared out of me. Like, I am pissed up right now. I'll see you tomorrow with more Resident Evil Requiem. I hope to see you there, and I love you all bunches. And, yeah, that's it. Bye. Have fun with the other streamer. Tell him I said I love him bunches. All of you at once. Okay, bye.